Hi everyone, I'm your host Amanda Guralski and welcome to the Morning Blend. I'd like to make a toast to you. You ready to do this, girlfriends? Out, cross, and up. Really fast, right between your fingers. I got these. Talk about a Monday workout. Now, we don't have 110 stairs, but we got this stuff. And of course I had to bling out my gear. Do you like how I threw the little bootylicious? Drum roll please, because it is Friday. Tonight is the spookiest night of the year. In my quads, cheddar and sour cream. You know how much you're drinking. You know that you're going out there at a pub crawl. Let's be responsible and know, okay, I'm way past my limit. Let me have some water for a couple hours and then maybe continue drinking. But this babysitting thing is, it's just ripping accountability and responsibility off of us always and giving us an excuse to blame other people. Well, the bars continued to serve me. It's their fault. No, it's not. No. America's favorite love and relationship guru, Steve Harvey, kicks off the second season of his syndicated daytime show with an episode for the record books.
Wow, I love the way you described that, Amanda. That was hot. That sounds big.
So originally they said at the beginning for January, the ratings were through the roof, the highest they've been in 3 years. And now as the show keeps continuing, the ratings keep going down because people don't believe him. But that's why people post so much, is because they want to highlight what's going on in their own lives. And so then if you can pay $2 because you just got engaged and you want everybody to know and it can be on the top, I could see people paying for that. I don't think I ever would because my Facebook is dying a little bit. I used to be way into it, but now as I continue to get busier and busier, I'm noticing that even on my business pages, I'm not updating nearly as much as I ever did before. I think one of the biggest misconceptions are, if I'm an athlete and I work out all the time and I run and I feel healthy and I eat well, am I susceptible to heart disease? Did you ever find, as you were doing Ride Along, that the vision that you had as the producer, Ice Cube, versus the vision that you had as one of the main characters of Ride Along, did they ever conflict, and were you like, okay, producer Ice Cube, you're not getting your way this time because character Ice Cube wants it this way? And I know that right now this campaign is really focusing on women in their childbearing years. But for women that are not in their childbearing years, they should still be taking folic acid. Well, one of my favorite holiday commercials is when Santa and the two little M&M guys are together and Santa goes, they do exist. And the little M&M characters look at him and say, he does exist, and then they pass out. Well, I've never believed that the perfect man exists at all. So I'm pretty much Santa right now and the M&M characters. Because apparently the perfect man does actually exist.
Where is he? Really?
Okay, let's talk about that, because I think that that is probably almost one of the most important topics, because men don't understand that, okay, if you have a couple beers the night before and then you and your wife are trying to conceive, that actually really does affect the baby. It's time for fall, which means pumpkin spice lattes, pumpkin bread, pumpkin pies, and of course heading out to the pumpkin patch to find the perfect fall decor to color your house. What is it about cycling that in everything that you do, you still make time to do roughly 100 miles a week?
Well, I try to. It depends on the workload.
I am with Louise, who is the founder of the Angel Charity, and I know that this is a passion and an inspiration from your son who died from childhood cancer. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that story? We have all heard or even tried the fad diets that seem to appear and disappear, just like putting on weight and taking it off. The reality is they don't always work, and at the Weight Loss Institute of Arizona, they help people lose weight for good. You have probably seen the commercials or some of the segments about how you can win over $2.1 million worth of prizes. But the money you spend on your raffle tickets go to a great cause right here in Tucson. Take a look. I can't stop smiling. That is so awesome. I mean, honestly, the minute you walked into our studio, that booming voice is just so captivating in and of itself, and you don't have anything around you besides just you and your costume right now. We are catching up this morning with TV personality, model, author, businesswoman, and of course, Hugh Hefner's ex-girlfriend, Kendra Wilkinson. She's come a long way since her days at the Playboy Mansion.
Hey, thanks for having me. I really appreciate it. And that was the best intro yet.